Okay, feel free to hit the button. Let me know when we're live. All right, guys, welcome to the show. We are Phyllis today. Phyllis is standing in for Phil, so it's just going to be me talking. Oh, I got to turn off my phone. I've got the chat up on my phone here, guys. There we go. That's better. Where was that coming through? That was coming through there. Okay. Let's hit a ball. We're getting ready to take on Keith and little Phil tomorrow. That's going to be perfect. Okay, I've got a delay. I'm hearing myself. I'm hearing the feed through Phil's computer. Something. Okay, then it's coming through your phone. If you just want to put that on like a lower volume or something for me. Yeah, I can hear that plain as day. Okay, that's it's okay. I think it's better. Yeah, it's all better now. I can still hear it actually. It's not loud though. All right, I've got 213 yards left. Wind blowing left to right. Still hear it. Maybe it's on my end. I don't think so. Okay. Okay. All right. Can you use earphones or something? Or I'll just ignore it for today. Just keep it as low as you can. Your microphone picks up pretty well. All right. I'm going to hit this 3 hybrid. This should go 220. I've got 210 to the flag. I'm going to slice it with the wind. I'm going to leave it way left is what I'm going to do. Okay, I left it way left. It's slicing in, slicing in. I saw bounces that it looks like it's on the green. Yeah, great shot. Thank you. Appreciate it. Guys, come along for this stream. This is going to be an interesting one without Phil. Let's see. It might have been too much. Might have been too much club. Damn. Yeah, I don't hear anything. Yeah, I don't hear anything. And it looks like I might have bounced into the water. That was a dumb play. Nope, I'm on the tee box. Here we are. We're okay. We're on the tee box. And you're just going to have, yeah, it's close to the edge here, but it's fine. We can get up and down for birdie. Oh, that was piss poor. Okay, that wasn't great. It's on the green in 3, but it's not great. I got a birdie putt, but nothing to write home about. I think I'm going to enjoy this ASMR. Okay. I have no idea what ASMR means. It just means quiet. It just means quiet stream. You know, you can put this on for your cat. All right, no break. All right, that's a 6. A couple of really poor shots there. Bad decision making, so we got a bogey. All right, which way's the wind blowing? All right, screw it, we're going driver. It's a tight landing space up there, but I'm into the wind. So this ball's just gonna get knocked down. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Perfect. On an arrow. Right next to the bunkers. Right where I want to be. Phyllis, I'm gonna load the drone here at this next shot. So you'll see that. We'll do some drone loading. Okay, yeah. Hey, Father Fungus. Hey, Barry, Bruce Miller, Cameron. Good morning, everybody. I'm going to try to read the chats on my phone here as best I can. Um, 56, get out there and golf. It's about 71 here today. It is breezy. It's 71 and breezy. I had to wear pants today. All right, we've got 115 yards. The pin is tucked behind the bunkers. I heard all that. Phil says that, I know. Phil says he did some practice today and everyone was wearing pants. He's working on his short game. Guys, Phil played after Thanksgiving dinner. He went out by himself on the golf course. He stole golf and played like 5 holes of golf and shot 4 over or something. He got a birdie on his first hole out. Pretty impressive. All right, Phyllis, the drone is loaded. All right, give me a copy. Phyllis, let me get a copy that you got the drone. Okay. Okay, switch back to the main cam. I've got 120 yards, wind into me. I'm gonna go 9-iron actually. This wind is severe. It's gonna get knocked down a lot. I think 9-iron's the play. Oh, cut to that drone. This is gonna be delish. No, never mind. It's in the bunker. Oh my God. In the bunker, just short. It was tracking, and the wind just killed it. I needed like an 8-iron there. This drone is having some problems in the wind today. Okay, up and down. There is no wind. It's not going to affect this shot. You're going to get covered in sand. Just accept it. Not quite enough. It rolled out okay. You should be able to cut to the drone and you'll see what I've got. Yep. All right, I think it's out over here. No, doesn't bug me a bit, except when I'm putting. Got it. Got it for a 4. All right, good par, good save. We got our sand save. And we're on to the next one. We're back on the par train. We've arrived at the first stop. Bringing the drone down. Drone camera feed is off. Let me read some chats here. Colt, welcome in, Colt, Roddy, John Baggers, happy Friday. Happy Black Friday, that's right. Yeah, every day golf with Father Fungus, every day is a pissy day with the groundskeepers. They, you know, there's not that many pinnable locations, I think, on these new greens. They built new greens, and we were supposed to get more pinnable locations, but it really didn't pan out that way. And when they start running fast like they are, it's been dry here, so they're running fast, and it's just, there's only so many locations. There's like 3 locations on each green you can actually put the ball in. All right, this is going to be fun on the par 5. I'm into the wind here, but I'll be downwind on the par 5. I think I'm hitting driver. I don't think driver can reach the water today. I'm playing max flies again today. I'm running low on Pro Vs. The course is running slow today. We're going to end up hitting some traffic here at some point. Lots of young people, lots of grandkids in from out of town out here playing right now. Okay, perfect. Hey, JP. Ooh, skins match. Yeah, I should be stocking up on golf balls. It's super windy here, so I'll try to answer your questions. Phil is off today, and Phil, he's in the studio, but he's prepping for tomorrow for Little Golfies Round. He's going to be on the channel, so we've got Phyllis standing in, and Phyllis is running the controls today with Phil's help. So we're just doing a sort of like a trial stream without Phil here in the booth. We're thinking about firing Phil as well, so we kind of wanted to see how would the show go without Phil. No, we're just trying to get ready for tomorrow. Big match with Little Golfy, Little Phil. So right now, Phyllis is at the controls. I've got 148 yards. I think I might have to take a 6-iron I came up 2 clubs short on the last hole.
Hi, this is
I'm
Phyllis.
going 6 iron here. Hi, Phyllis. This might even be a 5 iron. I'm going 5 iron. Oh, load the drone. This is going to be a great shot. Let's load the drone. We got time. There's nowhere to go today. So it sounds like I'm going to have to carry the show today. All right, the drone is struggling to make it to the green. I loaded the drone, Phyllis. It's slowly getting up there. You're getting a little bit of a flyover here. Look at this pin. The pin is right over the hill, right on top of an arch. Okay. I'll wait on my side. I'll see what's going on with the drone here. All right, it's just taking its time. Check it now, Phyllis. Okay. All right, you can cut back to this cam. We're going 5 iron. 5 iron from 150. This is crazy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's going left. It's going left. It hit the cart path. Oh, shit. All right. It is way long. Yeah. Yeah, it was nowhere near the green. This is going to be a tough up and down. But on hole number 6 and hole number 7, I'm going to have 300 plus yard drives on those holes with this wind today. We're going to drive it at least 300. It's going to be great. Oh, wow. I've never been in this position before. I'm about 50 yards past the green. I'm here. I think I'm going to have to splash a lob wedge high or go low. Let's go low. Let's go low, right into the bank, and hopefully it rolls on. I'm going to try to beam it into the bank and hope it rolls on. Okay, right into the tree. That was not good. All right, let's try to save ourselves from a blow-up hole here. All right, we're hitting 4. This is for par. I got to get this close. Try to one putt in for a bogey. It's on the green. All right, I've got about 20 feet left here. It's uphill, but it's downwind. I'll get back to the cart here and read chats in just a second, guys. Stayed straight the whole way. Good speed. That was a good putt. That's a 7. Ouch, blow up hole. Yeah, I got a triple. I didn't pay attention to the little putt, and I missed the tap in. Missed the tap in for a triple. You can't sleep on these greens ever. And I was sleeping. This is kind of a tester stream anyway. Hey, 62, good to see ya. Colt. Hey, Greg, how you doing? We're doing a Phyllis show today. All right, I'm flying the drone over to the next hole if you want to peep on some backyards. Okay, the people are still on the green. I might have to bring down the drone. This thing's having trouble. All right, hole in one time. Here we go. Okay, thank you. I'm going to lower the drone down here just a little bit, get it a little tighter so we can actually see the ball. Okay, I've got 129 yards, wind right to left. I'm going to go 8 iron, and I'm going to hold it against the wind, I think. Yeah, 8 iron held against the wind. If I draw this or anything, it's going to cook into the next century. Got to make sure we're going to aim a little left, let it slice, hit it with the left hand. Now bring it back. Come on, wind, bring it back. Okay, it bounced onto the green. It's in the very front of the green. Probably okay. A lot of times, Phyllis, you won't see it, but it still shows up on cam. Your viewfinder is pretty small. Nope. Come on, big guy. Come on, big guy. The drone's just completely frozen. the drone, when it's in the wind, it's going like this constantly, and it's just doing this in the wind. And I don't think it can get a good signal when it's just sitting there like flapping in the wind. I'm gonna just bring it down. Man, since
I'm just
Phil's
chilling
not here,
back
we should
here,
talk
hanging
about
out, watching it on my phone.
religion.
This is a pretty good show. I enjoy this.
And politics and stuff. Hey, Greg. Yeah, it got cold. You know, it got cold this morning. It was down at like 59 degrees this morning. You see, I'm wearing pants today. It's down at like 71 degrees right now, so it's a little chilly. I got to keep moving, stay active to try to stay warm. Big old long putt here. I'm going to play it just a little to the right of the hole. Give it some gas. Okay, a little too right, but and we're in for a par. Yeah, that was a 2-putt. In for a par. You might want to mess around with having the 2-player scoring up, since we're doing 2-player scoring tomorrow. And just go ahead and just whatever it defaults to. It probably says
Be
Will
safe
or
out there,
something.
D-boy. Go slow.
Be safe out there, D-boy. Go slow. Drive carefully, man. I've only crashed a car once, and it was in Indiana. It wasn't snowy, but it was icy. And well, this isn't the only time I crashed a car, but one of the only times. And I was in my little Toyota Echo. I go over this overpass, and it's just black ice, just solid ice. And as soon as I get over, you know, where there's no more dirt, it's just the car just starts going whoop, and just zero control. And I start doing 360s, and I go from one side of the guardrail to the other side of the guardrail, and I ping ponged, or what's the pinball? I pinballed the whole way down, and I was doing like 15 miles an hour. Even going uphill, there was just no stopping the car. It was crazy. All right, time to read the chat or two again. Yeah, D-boy, you got to move out of New York, man. Everyone should move to Florida. I'm going 3 hybrid. Wind is whipping that way. If I keep it below the wind, it's going to be fine. If it gets high, it's going to push. So I'm just trying to make the fairway here. Hit a little bit of a draw. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. That's a slice. Stay up, stay up. Splash. Yep. Not a great ball there. I needed to hold it against the wind, and instead I worked it with the wind, and it just took off. But my drop position's not bad. I get to drop right over here. Right up over here, I get to drop. Well, this is why we weren't playing Pro Vs today. I'm not going to load the drone. There's a dad and his kid in front of me. I get a feeling they're going to want me to play through. So I'm going to be prepared to play through quickly if I have to. Looks like good data today, which is nice. Oh, Dad's just picking up this kid's ball. Dad, you should have let him putt it out. All right, 145 with the wind. I think I'm going pitching wedge. Maybe 9. I'll go 9. 9 will get there for sure. Pitching wedge might get there. Take a quick peek for my ball. I don't see it. Phyllis, you still read me okay? Okay. Go in the hole. Okay, great ball. Good recovery shot there. I'm on the green. I got a chance for a putt. Well, the guy's rushing. Instead of giving me the wave through, he's deciding to rush. I don't like it. If you're out playing with your kids, take your time. Let the kids play. Let other players play through. I don't know. It's a par 5. All right, so 9 iron. It went 150 yards. Yeah, I'm talking about the group in front of me. No, we're on hole number 4, hole number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're on hole number 5, par 4. I'm Lex McGuffin. In the studio is Phyllis. MacGuffin, filling in for Phil. Turn, turn, turn. Gave it too much break. All right, bogey. Bogey 5. So you guys might be wondering why Phil isn't here today. And he's not here today because he's going to be down here tomorrow on the stream with Little Golfy. Little Golfy's in Florida, and we're playing a 2v1 scramble. Phil and Little Golfy are going to scramble versus me, and we're going to see who can take home the prize. First prize is a Cadillac. Second prize, set of steak knives. Third prize, Phil's fired. Read some chats here. We'll let this dad get a little further ahead. Hey, Cambodian cooking. Yeah, I know. At least it was a Max Fly Colt. All right, we got a second to wait. So excited about tomorrow's stream. Hope you guys can tune in. What is tomorrow's only Saturday, right? Yeah, tomorrow's Saturday. It's not even Sunday yet. I gotta wait for these guys to get down there because I'm gonna send this drive. Like, this would be the hole to let me play through on. If you're gonna have me play through on this hole, bud. All right, we're just gonna relax. Enjoy the palm trees waving. This is your live Florida cam. Live from the Palm Beaches. You know, there's some golf courses that have stationary cameras, and every once in a while I'll watch them, you know, just like no sound, no nothing, just like, you know, what's the weather like in Surrey, England? And so in front of me is this dad and this kid, and again, the kid is having to run to each ball and like hop out and hit it as fast as he can to try to like keep up pace of play. And that's so not good for like trying to learn this game, like trying to rush. This is good. It's good to watch someone else. So then I know with my own kid to be like, and normally we go out at nighttime when there's no one out there. But guys, don't rush your kids when you're on the golf course with them. No need. Yeah, I'll give the post office stuff to Phil. That's a great idea. Thank you, Zippy. I know I'm horrible at that shit. I'm like 3 months overdue on it. Sorry, Zippy. I'm gonna have Phil do it. I'll give it to him tomorrow. He'll be down tomorrow, and I'll give it to him tomorrow, and he can do it. I know. What's another month? It's no big deal. I'm waiting for you guys to come on the channel, right? You got to come down. You want your prizes? You got to come down on the channel. If you're local, I'm looking at you, Zippy. I'm looking at you right here. You need to come on the channel. All right, these guys are down there a ways. I can go ahead and smack one here. Oh, that's going to be in another zip code. That was right down the middle. We'll measure it on the cart, see if we got to 300. I think we got to 300. Okay, March. Okay. Oh, that's right. You got to work. You're a teacher. Zippy, what do you teach again? I know you're getting a degree in golf history. Wow, this is so far out here. All right, let's see here. Distance from the tee. We're at tee box 3. 321. That means I have the power to like drive the next hole. I've got 194 left. Okay. English and history, huh, Zippy? Okay, I'm getting the wave through. I'm going 6 iron at 194. It's just to the right-hand side of the green. We're going to get up and down here. Thanks, guys. Have a great day. We're going to get up and down here. All right, I've got 3 foot left for birdie. No sleep. Got it. That's a 4. Give me that birdie. Okay, we cracked the can on the birdies. We're going to try to drive the next green. Yeah, Colt, Phil is locked up. We got him locked up. He's jamming. What's up, JP? I hope he's getting psyched for his match tomorrow. He got psyched when he played yesterday and played like 5-6 holes and was able to hit the ball well and recover from bad shots, start with a birdie. I'm a little worried that these guys might give me a run for my money. Little golfy shooting in the 80s. So he's going to be consistent, and Phil can putt. So it's going to be a tough, I think it's going to be a pretty fair, tough match. I'm going to have to bring my A game tomorrow. All right, drive the green. Drive the green. Drive the green. It's sliding right. Hopefully it hits the peninsula. Big splash. Damn it. That's 2 golf balls I've lost so far this round. Congratulations, Cambodian Cooking. Congratulations to Noi. We got new chatter in there. Yeah, nice bird. Yeah, thank you, QK. QK? That's going to be tough for my brain to wrap around. QK. QK, if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Guys, hit the like button. I'm going to take a drop. I've got downwind, maybe like a little less than 100 yards. This is probably a sand wedge. And then I got a bunch of bros in front of me. Roll in the hole. Go in the hole. Go in the hole. All right, it's pretty close. All right, one in the water, drop 2, 3 on the green. We'll 4-putt. We'll make our putt for a par. No problemo. Yeah, it's a little cool in Tampa, golf guy. It's we got this cold front moving through. It's cool down here. But you know what? It helps get the Christmas spirit or the holiday spirit, the Hanukkah spirit, Ramadan, Kwanzaa, whatever you want to celebrate. Um, it doesn't feel as much to me like Christmas time when it's like 85 degrees out. Oh, and there's also Festivus for the rest of us. Okay, I think the wind is going to move this ball. I'm going to go straight at it, just a little left to account for the wind. All right, bogey. There's guys on the green, so there's no rush. I'm going to take that one again. Yeah, I put a ball in the water off the tee. Tried to drive the green. Yeah, I went in the water off the tee and then dropped 2, hit 3 onto the green, 2 putted for a 5. I hope it's not this windy tomorrow when you guys are playing, when Keith and when Little Golfy and Little Phil are out. It's not going to affect their game too much. Those guys hit those worm burners, lots of scold shots. So they're going to keep the ball low to the ground and not get affected by the wind. But I send it up high. I love being able to bust on Phil when he can't defend himself. All right, hydrate. Phyllis, where's my score at? How many over am I right now? Whoosh. Whoosh. 6 over. That's a lot. Okay. The drone is loaded. 156. I'm going to take a 7-iron. I hope this is enough club. I can't lose another golf ball. I really don't have that many golf balls in my bag. I'm going to try to draw this, use the wind. Oh, it's drawn. It's drawn with the wind. It's going right to the bunker. Yep, in the bunker. I started, I don't know if you saw where I was aiming, but I was aiming over there. I started it there and just carried it the whole length. I really needed to hit like a 5-iron against the wind, probably. When we get up there, I'll reposition the drone for the bunker shot. All right, 10 out of 10 bunker shot here. Super high difficulty. You got this. Flop it up there. All right, that was pretty good. It's running away a bunch, but it was pretty good. All right, that's a 4. I still would have won this hole though. Little Golfy and Little Phil would have both been in the water here. So I still would have won the hole. Zippy, we all miss Phil. That's why we have Phil on the show. But tomorrow, he's going to be the main character tomorrow. Him and Little Golfy. I'm not even going to be mic'd up. I'm going to be the challenger, and that'll be nice for me. Just kind of focusing on playing golf, not trying to do too many things. Should make for a more better scoring. I should say better scoring golf experience for me. You know, Zippy, there was a time when we didn't have Phil at all. We first started streaming with just me, and then we added in Phil's audio, and then it took me going like, no, dude, you need to be on camera. Before Phil ended up on camera, quite a few shows before we sort of started perfecting that recipe and getting it good. You're good. All right, just in a bit of holding pattern while I wait for these guys to get on the green. Great question, Cambodia. Phil is my real brother. As a part of YouTube's new terms of service, if you're going to have a golf channel, you have to be brothers. And I think only brothers can put up with each other for long enough to like be able to do this. That's why you have Brian Bros, Pointer Bros, Bogey Bros, Birdie Bros. You know why every channel is something bros is because you know, you spend enough time with someone, it's tough to put up with them. It's tough to put up with me. It's tough to put up with Phil. All right, these guys are still kind of, they're in the fairway. I shouldn't be able to hit that far, but I'm still going to wait just a bit. Every guest is out here today. Everyone's nephew and, you know, niece and nephew and stuff are out on the course today. Love to see it. Love to see all these young people out here. All right, they're on the green. We're good to go. Wind into me. This probably isn't going to go very far. All right, I made it over the hill. Time to turn this back nine on. Actually score well here. The nice thing is I don't have to post this around. All right, we got time for chats. Yes, feels my real brother. Yeah, that is awesome. Bunker Bros, yeah. Brothers of Silicon Valley Geek. I think, weren't you one as well? Yeah, D-Boy and Keith would have a good chance. You two scrambling versus me, you guys would probably win. Good, I'm glad you're rooting for the underdogs. It depends on the wind, man. If the wind's up like this, like I play like crap in the wind. I've got 150 yards left and I'm just like, I don't even know what to hit. If I hit a 7-iron with the wind, it's gonna go long. If I hit it against the wind, it's gonna come up short. And you really gotta try to work the ball. I think I'm gonna try to hit a 7-iron against the wind. Oh, that's right. All right, Jarhead. Yeah. The guy who can do all the pull-ups. Now I remember. All right, we're almost ready here. I'll go ahead and load the drone for this. Oh, it's been transmitting the whole time. Whoopsie daisy. All right, Phyllis, give me a copy on the drone. Okay. Yeah, D-Boy, I know they have to deal with the same wind, but they don't hit the ball as high. Actually, Phil was hitting the ball pretty high yesterday. All right, someone's having a party out by their pool. Pumping some Taylor Swift. God, that's a 2-club wind. I got to go 6-iron. Go in the hole. Cut to the drone. That was a pretty great shot right there. Low, out of the wind. At the conclusion of this hole, Phyllis, we're going to do a cam swap. Ooh, my pitch mark was right by the hole. Right over here, a couple feet away from it. Came in so low and hot though, it just had no stopping power. Ooh, now they're jamming to Miley Cyrus over there. These are my jams. Yeah. Hands up, my song. You okay? It's a party in the USA. All right, dreaded 4-footer for par. Got my par. Okay, 42, huh? That's pretty poor, but that's okay. We're gonna have some off days or days off. Still got that turkey hangover. Okay, you still read me? Okay, cam swap complete. Okay. I'm just bringing up chat here so I can continue to try to read chats. Okay. Oh, snap. These guys are up on me. Do it on the next hole.
Take it easy, D-boy. Have a great day.
Take it easy, D-boy. See you later. Drive safe, D-boy. Okay, I've got 160 yards here. Wind is whipping. This is going to be a 6-iron. The wind's pushing this way hard. All right, I think the group behind me maybe dropped off, maybe. Getting a hot dog, maybe. I'm going to start it at the flag and then let it move all the way over to the left. It's going to move so much. I don't want to be long. I don't want to be in the bunker. All right, here we go. 6-iron, new back 9. Let's get it going. Thank you. I got a clap from another golfer. That was a good ball. I should have like 10 feet left for birdie. No, no drone. All right, I got lots of time. The guys on the tee box in front of me are still waiting. So I got lots of time. I can obsess over this putt. leave a birdie putt short like that, Lex. All right, we're in for a par. If only there were second chances in golf. Phyllis, we got plenty of time. The guys are just now teeing off, so we got plenty of time to do that. Hey, amateurs, welcome in. Yeah, this is a leftovers round. I had turkey leftovers earlier today, and we're getting prepared for the big match with Little Golfy tomorrow. So we're playing Little Golfy and Little Phil, and so we've got someone filling in the studio. Phyllis is filling in for Phil in the studio, and so he's kind of here, not here today. So it's just me out here all by myself, all alone. I was trying to get my buddy to come play with me today, but he couldn't make it. All right, we're at the next tee box, but we got like a 5-minute wait here. So let's talk about Thanksgiving dinner. Turkey was bland. The mashed potatoes were okay. They were from scratch, but the problem with scratch mashed potatoes is by the time you get down to sit to eat them, the starch starts binding on them. Instead of saying like smooth and creamy, you really got to make them extra creamy, extra smooth. My wife made this sweet potato casserole. God, that's so good. I love it. I could eat that crap every day. Yeah, we had green beans. Yep. Yeah, Rod, we add milk and butter and cream, but it just wasn't enough. It needed like a lot more butter. You know, you need to add like more butter than my wife is willing to add, you know? She probably put in like a stick of butter, but you need like 2 sticks of butter and a thing of mashed potatoes. You got to really butter them suckers up. And she makes green bean casserole. Yep, green bean casserole with cream of mushroom soup with some French's fried onions on top. It's kind of a classic staple. We eat that every holiday in my family. Easter, Christmas, it doesn't matter the holiday. If it's a holiday, we're having green bean casserole. Yeah, my wife was saying she doesn't want to cook Thanksgiving dinner next year. She's like, you know, it's you cook for 2 hours, you got to clean for 2 hours, and it's just like for what? And I'm like, sweet, I'll cook. You know, I'll let Trader Joe's or Whole Foods cook the meal. You know, and then just put everything in the trash can and you're done. Eat off of paper plates. Like that's what I like to do. I think for Christmas I might do tacos. I don't know how to say it, but birria, birria. like birria tacos. Might do some of those. Ooh, deep fried shallots. That sounds good. Oh, nice. What is Shabbos? That's Saturday, right? That's just a Saturday thing? No, tamales is just a Western thing. I grew up out west, so we do tamales. Shabbat. What's Shabbat? I think that's the day of rest. I remember this quote from Joe Lieberman when he was still I lived in Connecticut, and he was our senator up there. And it was something about the Sabbath on Saturday. And he talked, and he said this like in like a press conference and a thing. And he's like, yeah, no, that's when my wife and I have sex as well as on Saturday. It was just so weird, like hearing 80-year-old Joe Lieberman talk like that. It was very disturbing. Let's hit a drive. That's gonna find the trees. It's not gonna have no, it's straightening out. Look at that wind helping me. Okay, all right, not bad. Didn't go anywhere, but it's not bad. Just to the left of the palm trees. Hopefully I don't have one of them in my way. So programming note, I don't know if I put the schedule up, but tomorrow 1 p.m. with Little Golfy, Little Phil, and then Sunday we're going to be off, and then Monday is like another noonish or something like that. I don't know. I'll post the schedule in the Discord. Baria, okay, Baria. Oh boy, here comes the hero shot. These palm trees better be scared. I gotta go right between that palm tree and that palm tree. Or I gotta slice the hell out of it. Maybe with a 7-iron, I'm gonna go right through there. I'm gonna go right through that with a 7-iron. It's gonna be a piece of pumpkin pie. Gosh, maybe a 6-iron even. 6 slider. Should I do a 6 slider? 6, 7. I don't know what to do. 6, 7. We're gonna hit the slider. Phyllis, drone is loaded. Okay, I'm gonna bend this. Bend, bend, bend. I think I'm in the bunker short. Guys and gals, thanks for coming along today on this interesting stream. Kind of a tester stream. All right, drone is loaded for you to cut so you can see where this ball goes. Okay, not bad. It's actually pretty good. It was actually pretty good. All right, big putt here. All right, in for a 5. Yeah, a little golfy. Tomorrow's pants weather, I think. I don't know. I'll take a look at the weather. You need to take a look at it. Okay. Tomorrow's going to be windy and a high of 75. So it's probably not pants weather. It's probably shorts weather. I'm going to wear pants. What's the wind doing? It's blowing that way. Low slicey ball. All right, it's in front of the bunkers. It's not great. I was swinging for it. I shouldn't have been swinging for it. I think we might be playing this as a 3-shotter today. And we sit and wait. I'm going to hit a 3 hybrid just up in front of the green here. I don't want to try to go for it and get the ball in some place I don't want it to be. Okay, Phyllis says, yeah. Cambodian, we've had a couple of 3 putts. The putting's been better today. I think I've had 1 maybe. All right, DOD. I could go DOD. Let's do it. I like that play. It's a fool's play, but I like it. All right, little golfer, you got it. DOD. The tough thing is going to be to not slice it onto like the next tee box or something. All right, driver off the deck. Here we go. It's bouncing on the green. It rolled over the green. That was a pretty good DOD though, to be honest with you. The shot probably, it was 265 maybe, is what it rolled out to. Too much there. But we're on the green in 3. We got a birdie chance. We should have had a much better birdie chance. I got some sniffles. I got sniffles going. Good speed. We got a par. God, it feels like it's getting dark. It's 3 o'clock. Feels like it's getting dark. It's time for bed. Little Golfy says we'll see a DOD out of him tomorrow. I can't wait. Can't wait to see that. I've got visions of sugar plums and his 5-wood. Okay. Excuse me. God bless me. Okay. You're a master of the wind and sea. Master of the wind. Come on, wind. Come on, wind. All right, it's in fine territory. It's probably on the other fairway. I didn't get as much help from the wind as I thought I was going to get. What's up, horse? Good to see ya. We're doing a special stream here without Lil Phil. Why isn't this on? You know, it's annoying. There it is. There it is. On my phone, it's tough to see all chat. I didn't have all chat selected. I only had top chat selected, so I couldn't see all the chats. .174 into this breeze. This is a 6-iron. Well, thankfully tomorrow we're not going to be playing in traffic. We should have nice open tee sheet tomorrow. Horsecock says it's so nice with no guy in the corner. I miss Phil yapping in my ear, actually. I kind of need that yapping to help center things. Oh man, the group in front of two groups in front of me is just waiting on the tee here. This is not good. Oh, they're getting drinks. That's what they're doing. They're getting drinks. No matter. Nowhere to go. I'm going 5-iron. 174. 5-iron. I wasn't committed to that shot at all. I hit the cart path. I'm in deep shit now. Not committed. And that 5-iron, it hit the cart path and it was so low that this thing just probably rocketed. Yep. Yep, this is no good. All right, the pin is right behind this tree. I'm going to try to curve one a little bit here. Still see me okay, Phyllis? Okay. You're going to go in? All right. That's what I needed to do the first time. I'm on in 4. I got a putt for a bogey. Little Golfy and Phil are going to smoke me tomorrow. I'm going to get absolutely smoked. All right, let's try to make this. Low side Lex strikes again. That's a 6. Yeah, ouch. It's this wind. Wind golf is tough golf. All right, we're in a holding pattern here. We got nowhere to go. I shall read from my memoirs. Yeah, horse, my beard was getting pretty long. It was getting to be like Santa Claus type length. No good. All right, I'm gonna get a beverage. Okay. Good. How are you? What are we drinking today?
Tell me, what would you like? Any soft, any hard?
Let's go rum and Coke, I think.
All right,
Yeah. Looks like Captain Morgan there. I'll do a Morgan and Coke.
all right.
Do you have change today?
I think I can make it.
Okay.
I think I can make it. And soda, would you like regular or
Regular
diet?
Coke. Yeah, regular Coke.
Beer and cup?
Yeah, please.
Prop?
Yeah, please. Thank you. Take 15 back if you got it. If not, 10's fine. Bingo. Thank you. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
No, $5. All right, we got our beverage. Yeah. No, it's crazy. Like Victoria never has changed. This was Raoul. This was the cart boy, not the cart girl. And yeah, cart boy, crazy. I know. Yeah, that's this club. But like they never have change. It's mind-boggling to me. Just like, you know. That Captain Morgan is tasty. But they do a great job. So, you know, I love Victoria. I love Raoul. It's nice that we even have a cart attendant, actually, given how few people buy stuff from the cart. It's not like a public course, right? Like I can bring my own alcohol out here. So I think a lot of members just bring their own booze. So the cart doesn't get as trafficked as it should. There are a lot of ladies who play at this. Yeah, sometimes, you know, Victoria doesn't have change. Like I'll just give her what I normally do with Victoria is I'll give her like $20, you know, like once a week or something. All part of the dues. We used to be a no tipping club, and I enjoyed it when we were a no tipping club, but we've switched to a tipping optional club around here, and so now it's optional. Oh my God, I need a jacket. It is so cold out here. 70 degrees. I need a jacket. I got to change earbuds here, Phyllis. This will just take a second. I'll ask you for a check in a minute. Phyllis, can I get a check from you? Okay, thanks. The conditions on this course are looking really good. Yeah. I've got 165 with wind. I'm thinking like 8-iron here. Low Golfy, if you show up in a do-rag, I'm not letting you out on the course. It specifically says no do-rags in the member terms of service. And no dancing, no fun. You can't have any fun out here, Little Golfy. This is not a golf course for fun. All right, 8-iron, here we go. Nope, now the wind is stopping. There's the wind. Okay, come on, wind. All right, it's on the green. I got to putt at it. I forgot to load the drone. I'm not doing my job very well today. It is a little too windy to load the drone. I'm a little concerned about it going somewhere where I don't want it to go. It's going to be even windier tomorrow, so I don't know if we're going to have drone tomorrow. Yeah, 8-iron was the club. It didn't break at all. I thought there was going to be a lot of break, and it was just straight. I should have looked at it from the other side. While we're here, let's look at this one from this side. That's a 4 with a 3-putt. Dreadful, absolute dreadful. It's just the wind, man. That's my cope today. This wind, it like jars your face. It really makes golfing unpleasant. Guys, big W's in chat for Phyllis. Hey, Aussie. Good to see you. Oh, little golfer, you want to show up before 12. You want to practice. You want to figure out your swing. I know you're coming from far away though, so if 12's what you got, 12's fine. All right, wind is pushing hard to the right. It's going that way hard. So if I aim left, I should be able to slice this into the fairway. I'm gonna wait for these guys. They're over in the other fairway right now. These rounds are so slow when I got to play behind people. I need a haircut too. I was thinking about going out tomorrow morning and getting a haircut. Did anyone go out for Black Friday today and go shopping? Oh, sweet. Little Golfy's going out drinking. I love to see it. I know I'm a single. I'm chill. I know, I'm chilling. Chew bubble gum. I've never heard that one. Hmm. You guys can't hear, but Phil is still insulting me. He's saying I have boomer brain. He's like, it's pathetic. You're 5 years older than me, you know. And he had to explain a Duke Nukem reference to me. It's just because I don't play as many video games as you, Phil. You're a video game player. I've had a girlfriend. I've had a female in my life since I was like 20. So I just don't get the video games that you get. All right, here we go. Almost ready. It's not the pace, it's just having to do the show, right? Like, otherwise I'd just be on my phone surfing or something. All right. Let's crank this. Is this guy out of the way? Okay, yeah, we're good. That's the cart boy. That was cranked. That was a great ball. Great shot, Jackson. Oh, Phil, you're going down tomorrow. I'm going to shoot like a 74 tomorrow, I think. That's what I'm going to shoot. We'll see. What am I on track to shoot here, Phyllis? Like an 80? How many over am I on the back nine? 3 over? 4 over on the back nine, 5 over on the front nine. I'm 9 over. If I play like this tomorrow, these guys can beat me. All right, I can get into some sun. We're into the sun. I'm gonna check my battery power here real fast. Okay. While we're waiting, I'm gonna do a cam swap. Cam swap complete. Yes, 30. I'll talk you through it. It's fine. Just start back at 0. Yep, everything's good. All right, we've got 212 yards. Brief technical difficulty, which is why we're doing this today. 212 yards, wind behind me. I think I'm going to take a 4-iron. Try to launch a 4-iron up there. Catch a piece. Don't go in the bunker. Bunkered. I needed more club. I should have gone 3 hybrid. All right. We're in the bunker in 2. Oops. All right, we're going to get on the green in 3. Hopefully have a chance at a birdie here. Whoopsie daisies. I'm out of bounds. So what do I got to do? I got to hit another one from here. I got to retrieve my ball. Okay, we'll be back to this bunker. Oh, I got to go collect my ball and then I'm going to drop. I don't keep balls in my pocket, so I don't have any. I have to go embarrass myself, go pick this one up, and then come back. All right, this will take a second. Just some traffic here. All right, so that was 2, shot 3 out of bounds, penalty 4. I'm gonna drop 5. All right, so that was 6. It's club throwing time. Fucking hell. All right, that's an 8. I was 2 in the bunker, hit 3 out of bounds. Penalty 4, drop 5. All right, let me check the Starlink battery because I bet it's about down. I'm 130, dead into the wind. No, still 20% on it. We're going to swap them. Do it now. Hey, East Coast, how you doing? We are having a day. And I'm getting cold. It's getting really chilly out now. Absolutely pathetic. Way off to the left, 7-iron. I had to swing at it, and so I pulled it left. Keith, you're going to want pants tomorrow. And a sweater. Bring a sweater. The sun goes down and it gets cold real fast. Phil, I hope you're in shorts and a t-shirt tomorrow. All right, that was decent. Okay, we managed a par. God, what a dreadful round. Absolutely dreadful. Okay. Little golfer, you want to bring a sweater. Trust me. Bring a sweater. Or a pullover, 3/4 zip. You're going to want something. Where is this guy aiming? Cameron, you've never heard of a 3/4? It's where the top quarter, so 3/4 is where it's solid all down, but there's a little zipper right here where the buttons would be.
Well, neither
Is
have I.
a 3/4 zip. You could call it a pullover. Pullover works too.
Oh, he says it's a 1/4 zip.
Okay. Yeah, 1/4, 3/4. I'm no good at math.
I mean, we can be forgiven. Yeah, who knows? That's cold people. That's cold people stuff.
It is frigid out here today. Where's the alligator? I don't see my gator friend. I'm just waiting until these guys are on the green or something. I'm not sure where they're at right now. I don't have eyes on them. All right, I got eyes on them now. They're all good. Ugh. Okay, driver, not very far, just in the fairway is all we want. Easy swing. Okay, it's right in the middle of the fairway.
Do you guys hear that little high pitch sound when my microphone's going? How long has it been doing that? I haven't rewatched the show in a long time. Is this new?
Forever. Forever.
Really? That little high pitched?
That little like that intermittent like.
Dude,
thing.
why didn't you guys
Yeah.
say stuff? You guys gotta tell me when there's audio stuff. I mean, I can yeah. Yeah. I mean, I can fix these things.
I don't know. I feel like I've asked about it before.
Right now, you would never hear. Huh. You guys didn't notice. Okay. All right. I mean, it's definitely there. I can hear it on the earbuds on my phone.
Fucking A. I didn't make the green from 90 yards. It's off to the right.
Check, check, check. Nope, still there.
All right, there's a par. Group in front of me is waiting on the tee.
All right, yeah, nice par.
Thank you.
What's up, Jonathan? Good to see you. Hope you had a good Thanksgiving too.
God, putting is so hard. How did I make it the first time?
They were watching that movie Wicked, the Ariana Grande movie. That's some weird shit. Thank you, Cameron. I did get the pumpkin pie. It was quite delicious.
Come on. We're just in a holding pattern here. We're waiting for the group in front of us to tee off. It's a tight tee box over here, so I don't want to crouch them. Don't want to walk up. No one likes a walk up.
Walk up all fucking day. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Guys.
No. Hey, which one of you walked up?
Bro,
No, which one of you walked up? Do you fucking walk up? No. Walk up. Walk up. Yeah. Hey. No, fuck you. Hey, you want to fucking be cool, bro? Come up! Yeah, fucking come up! Walk up! Hey! I'm on video, you dumbass. I don't give a fuck about video.
Jimmy Slider, sorry about not making your first birdie. You'll get it next round. You can't jinx those, though. When you're having a good round, you can't talk about it. You know, it's just going to jinx the stuff. All right, 18th hole, guys. Thanks for sticking along on this stream. I know it's not the same without Phil doing the commentary. That's why we have Phil do the commentary. That's why I haven't fired him yet. He does a pretty great job. W's for Phyllis for running the stream today. Great job, Phyllis. Zippy, if you don't want the popo on the course, boy, do we have some fun shorts coming for you. It's intermittent. I think it has to do with equipment on my end, Phil. Okay. It's an ASMR stream, so being quiet is a part of the ASMR. We got a few more minutes here. I was reading chats. I'm going driver today because I might as well. What's the score at, Phyllis? Could you tell me? Yeah, I've already broken 80. Scores at an 81. So I might as well hit driver here. The wind is dying now, though. It's like 5 o'clock and the wind is just starting to not blow. All right, there's the wind. Let's rock this. Catch a piece. Come on, catch a piece. All right, I think I might have caught a piece. It didn't splash. Wasn't what I wanted, though. It's going to be tight to the water. All right, 1 in the water. We're dropping 2. Drop 2. All right, not bad. It's on the green, I think. This is for a 4. All right, bogey for an 86. All right, that's exciting. All right, that concludes today's live stream. Guys, thanks for coming along today for that 86. Heavy wind, and I don't know, I'm a little sore, just wasn't feeling it. And I think that's all I got. I'm excited for tomorrow's show with Little Golfy and Little Phil. It's gonna be a good show. Phil will be back tomorrow. All right, that's all I got.
All right, guys, I'm back. Thank you so much for tuning in today. W to my fill-in Phyllis. Doing a little training session today. I think she did great. I think she's going to handle it great tomorrow, so I feel like we're in good hands. I can go out and enjoy my golf tomorrow and not worry too much about the stream, which is good. Let's see. What else we got? Little Golfy says, we got this, Phil. Yep. Yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm not trying to get ahead of myself, but I, as Lex said earlier in the stream, he let me go sneak out on the course yesterday, and well, maybe you shouldn't even say that though, huh?
It doesn't matter.
Are you sure?
It doesn't matter.
Okay. I mean, everyone else out there was stealing golf too, but yeah, I didn't even swing the club very good, but did pretty well. I shot 4 over on 5 holes, which was good for me. I legit birdied the first par. I hopped on a par 3. I had like 148, took a nice, just soft, easy 8, and it landed it like 4 feet from the hole, put it in for a birdie. So yeah, I felt good. It was from the normal tee boxes Lex played from too, so it was good confidence builder for tomorrow. So I'm excited. Yeah, thank you, Little Golfy. He says proud of you. Yeah. We'll see. Anyway, it's just for a good time, right? I'll let Keith and Lex do all the competitive macho BS. I'm not there for that. I'm just there to get some free golf. So it's gonna be good. Yeah. Let's see. I felt like there was something else. Anyway, yep. Tomorrow, 1 p.m. guys. It's gonna be a good time. So hope to see you there. And yeah. All right. Lex, you got anything else? You want to end it?
No, we can end it. That was pretty dreadful golf for me.
Okay.
I'm not thrilled about the way I played.
Yeah.
I haven't shot an 86 in a while. A lot of that's this wind. You know, we had 20-mile-per-hour wind today.
Yep.
And I'm just not that good of a wind player. So it's something I got to work on, trying to shape those balls. I lost 3 golf balls today. Normally I don't lose 1. Today I lost 3. So it was just kind of a dreadful showing on my part.
Yeah.
But that's gonna happen. We're gonna have dreadful showings. It is what it is. I'm gonna go get them tomorrow. Tomorrow's a new day, and I'm gonna go get them tomorrow.
Oh, that's what I wanted to mention was, yeah, I was out early this morning, and it was windy where I'm at, and yeah, that wind is no joke. I was doing like little, God, I don't know, it was no more than like 25-yard pitches, and the ball will go up in the air, and I could literally see the gust move it to the left. It was crazy. So, yeah, I don't know. We may all struggle tomorrow with the wind. We'll see what happens. Yeah.
Yeah, we may all struggle.
Okay.
That's what's gonna happen.
Yep.
Is it's gonna be a struggle bus tomorrow.
Yep. And the other thing, Keith, Little Golfy, since we're on the tee sheet, you can kind of be there and get as much free practice as you want. That's how that works at the private clubs. Range balls are free when you're on the tee sheet, so just keep that in mind.
Yep, range balls are free.
Yep. I mean, normally I'd say be careful you don't tire yourself out because it's Florida, but it's going to be nice and cool, so it's not like you're going to be, exhausted from too much practice. So, anyway. Yep, there you go. Yeah, see you early. Yeah, come on down early. We'll strategize.
Yeah, come on down early. Phil's coming down early. I'll go up early.
Oh,
I'm not going to hit too many balls.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering, Keith. Do you know exactly your yardages already? Like, I don't know exactly how much. It seemed like you don't spend like a ton of time on the range or whatever, but it was my tips from my golf coach was to make sure that we both know each other's yardages really well, and have a little strategy. So that was his tip. So, if you do know your yardage as well, all good. But I don't know mine off right now, so I'm gonna have to figure that out tomorrow. So, yeah. All right. Anyway, I'll let you answer that while we head on out. Go ahead and press that number 3 button to end the stream. Woo! There you go. Nice job. Okay, you're pretty solid on distances because you also play near sea level. Okay, all right. Good deal, good deal. I mean, I'll be there way even earlier than you will, Local, because, you know, I'm probably going to be there earlier just to do some background work and stuff with Lex. And so, I mean, I'm probably going to leave the house at like 8, maybe even, well, maybe, I don't know. I'm going to be there at least by 10. So. All right, sounds good. All right, thanks guys again for tuning in. Don't forget to hit that like and sub if you're new. Appreciate you.